Hi tech audience, in this video I'm going to compare the Huawei P50 with the Huawei P50 Pro. Hope you will find this video helpful. Make sure to subscribe this channel so you never miss any new video from TechAudience. Weight: the Huawei P50 is 181 grams while the P50 Pro is 195 grams. Protection: both devices uses Gorilla Glass Victus on both front and back. SIM slot: the Huawei P50 has dual SIM slot, which is same in the P50 Pro. IP rating: the Huawei P50 and the Huawei P50 Pro both devices have IP68 water and dust certified. Display type: both devices have OLED panels. Display sizes: the Huawei P50 has a 6.5 inches display while the Huawei P50 Pro has a 6.6 inches display. Resolution: the Huawei P50 has 1224 by 2700 while the P50 Pro has 1228 by 2700 pixels. Display features: the P50 has HDR10 plus content support, which is same in the P50 Pro. The Huawei P50 has 19:5 aspect ratio, while the Huawei P50 Pro also has 19:5 aspect ratio. The Huawei P50 has 90 Hz refresh rate, while the P50 Pro has 120 Hz refresh rate. The Huawei P50 has 458 ppi, while the P50 Pro has 450 ppi. The P50 has 88.0% screen to body ratio, while the P50 Pro has 91.2% screen to body ratio. 800 nits of peak brightness on P50, while P50 Pro also have 800 nits of peak brightness about. Operating system: the Huawei P50 is running on Harmony OS 2.0 out of the box, while the P50 Pro also running on Harmony OS 2.0 out of the box. Chipset: the P50 has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888, while the P50 Pro has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888/Kirin 9000. Selfie camera: the Huawei P50 has 13 megapixels of selfie camera, which is same in the Huawei P50 Pro. Regarding on the selfie camera, the P50 Pro and P50 both devices record 4K up to 30 frames per second. Rear cameras: the Huawei P50 has a triple camera setup on the back, 50 megapixel of primary lens with a 1.8 aperture, 12 megapixel of periscope telephoto with a 3.4 aperture, and a 13 megapixels of ultrawide with a 2.2 aperture. On the other hand, the Huawei P50 Pro has a quad camera setup on the back, 50 megapixel of primary with a 1.8 aperture, 64 megapixel of periscope telephoto with a 3.5 aperture, with a 100x zoom, 13 megapixels of ultrawide f 2.2 aperture, and 40 megapixels of ultrawide. Regarding on the rear cameras, the P50 and the P50 Pro both devices record 4K up to 60 frames per second. Speakers: both devices have stereo speakers. A headphone jack: both devices have no 3.5mm headphone jack. Sensor: the Huawei P50 and the P50 Pro both devices have under-display optical sensors. Battery: the P50 has 4100 mAh battery, while the P50 Pro has 4360 mAh cell. Fast charge: both devices support 66 watt of fast charge and 50 watt of wireless charge. Network: both devices have 4G network. Price: the expected price of the P50 is $16,699, while the P50 Pro launched at $849. RAM: 8 gigs on the P50, while 8 gigs and 12 gigs on the P50 Pro. Storage: the P50 has 128 gigs and 256 gigs, while the P50 Pro has storage up to 512 gigs. And both devices have UFS storage. Thickness: the P50 is 7.9 mm while the P50 Pro is 8.5 mm. CPU: the CPU, the P50 CPU clocked at 2.84 GHz, while the P50 Pro CPU clocked at 3.13 GHz. GPU, the P50 has Adreno 660, while the P50 Pro has Mali G78 / Adreno 660. Bluetooth, both devices have Bluetooth 5.2. NFC, the P50 and the P50 Pro, both devices have NFC support. Antutu score, the P50 Antutu score is 6.5 plaque, while the P50 Pro also have 6.5 plaque. So that's a for you in this video. I hope you like this video, share with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys in the very next video.